We're here at Holker Street as Barrow look to try and extend that lead to 8 points at the top of the National League. They take on fellow promotion chasing Notts County, who come into this game 6th in the table, but one of 4 sides who are on 54 points, pushing inside and outside the playoff places. For Barrow, it's an unchanged side from the one that beat Dagenham last week. Joel Dixon in goal, the back three of Sam Hurd, Matt Platt and Dan Jones. Josh Kay on the right, John Rooney and Tom White in the middle, with Patrick Brough on the left, Lewis Hardcastle in that number 10 role, in behind Dior Angus and Scott Quigley. If they can pick up the 3 points today, they will put the pressure on Harrogate, who play at tea time against Bromley, opening up that 8-point gap above them. Where's Thomas, gives it away, Hardcastle, now Rooney trying to find a bit of space, chips it into the box, Scott Quigley, dragged down inside the penalty area, penalty to Barrow.
Well, the ball in to Quigley from Rooney, gave him a lot to do, to be fair. It came in at waist height, he turned the defender knew he was done, took Quigley out.
It's going to be John Rooney to step up, missed last week of course against Dagenham, missed the penalty against A.F.C. Fylde on Boxing Day as well, with an opportunity for Barrow 17 minutes into the first half. Rooney steps up with a hook, straight end, hits the post and Notts County get it away.
Keeper went wrong way, struck it really, really hard. It was never going to go in off the post because it hit it face on. He's starting to twitch a bit, Rooney, on penalties, isn't he now?
Another great opportunity there for Barrow. Again thrown short to Quigley. Now Hardcastle, corner of the area, puts the ball across. John Rooney places it from distance into the hands of Joe McDonnell, who gets down well, still 0-0. Opportunity for Barrow, this time coming to Dior Angus, pulling a shot just wide of goal from the edge of the penalty area. Now eventually we are lined up, just waiting on the referee's whistle. John Rooney with the free kick, bends it up over the wall, cannons back off the post again, and out of play for a goal kick.
Great effort, you know, he's just shook his head there, smashed his fist into his thigh. Frustrated lad today so far, Rooney.
Knocks it inside to Tom White. White now across to Hardcastle. Angus, edge of the area, gets pushed back but does well to keep possession. Short pass into Dan Jones. Dan Jones with a bit of space. Curling strike, great save by McDonnell. Notts County unable to get the ball away. On to Callum Roberts, second half substitute. Roberts gets away easily from Dan Jones. Takes a shot which is blocked by Matt Platt. Now Barrow have it with Lewis Hardcastle on the edge of the area. Into the feet of Scott Quigley. Quigley does brilliantly. Roll of the shoulder to turn Damien McCrory, and that will carry the ball towards the area. Gets inside the box, Scott Quigley. Dives in with a horrible challenge there on the goalkeeper. Now what's the referee's view going to be of this here on Scott Quigley? It is a red card for the Barrow striker.
Yeah, I thought he could have gone for that. He was frustrated with his touch. Once the ball got away from him and the keeper came, he was overdoing it to try and go for it, was Quigley. You know, he's probably not hurt the keeper, to be fair, but you can't go with a long leg, you know, 4 yards and try and slide onto a ball with a keeper coming out directly to you. That was poor from Quigley. Put himself, well, that's him, 3 games gone, and this game.
Massive blow there for Barrow. Scott Quigley, 20-goal National League's leading goal scorer. Back inside it goes to Michael Doyle, lifted forward for Jim O'Brien. Brings it under control, edge of the area, lifts it into the box. A slip by Dan Jones, and Joel Dixon having to come to the rescue there against Callum Roberts. Dived full. The scoreline, but certainly while we're around the ground, still 0-0 thanks to the heroics of Joel Dixon. Twice now in the last 5 minutes he has come to the rescue of Barrow, John Goodwin.
Well, he's made 2 saves, 3 corners on the run. Here it comes again.
Corner comes in, this time Dixon fumbles it, and this time it's found its way into the back of the net, and it's Notts County who grabbed the goal. It was a free header inside the box from Tom Crawford. Dixon stooped down to try and get to it. This time couldn't get a full enough hand onto it. It bundled its way into the bottom corner of the goal, and Barrow with it all to do now, midway in the second half. It's Barrow 0, Notts County 1.
Yeah, the ball in was good, stuck it right in the centre of the 6-yard box. The marking was poor from Barrow, never picked up any runners, all stood still expecting someone else to head the ball. Didn't happen.
Throw-in taken into Tom Crawford, the goal scorer. Crawford rolls it onto Callum Roberts inside the penalty area, gets away from Dan Jones too easy, gets a shot across the goalkeeper which nestles into the bottom corner, and Barrow have completely fallen apart here now. A mistake at the back from Dan Jones, allowing the opportunity, too easy for Callum Roberts, and with 27 minutes gone in this second half, it is now Barrow 0, Notts County 2.
Well, Rooney's had a word in Dan Jones's ear and he's right. He squared himself up there, Dan Jones. He just walked past him with no problem, because you go square when you're defending that deep and it's easy for the forward to go past you, and he did. He just jinked past him with ease.
Rooney making up a one-man wall here for Barrow as the free kick's whipped in towards the near post. Joel Dixon stoops down and Barrow get the ball away through John Rooney. The referee puts a whistle to his lips and brings an end to the game here at Holker Street. The cheers from the 433 Notts County supporters after a first half where Barrow had the opportunities. The John Rooney penalty miss, hitting the post from the free kick as well. Dior Angus had a great chance which he pulled wide. Notts County certainly offered very little going forward. It's a second half collapse for Barrow, which starting off with a red card for leading scorer Scott Quigley after he dived in with a two-footed lunge on Joe McDonnell when the ball had broke away from him. And with 10 men, it was always going to be a tough ask, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You know, it's regroup, get it right. Let's look at it on the positive side already now. And Everett spoke to you before the game and said it's one game at a time. I'm not looking any further forward than that. Let's get positive. We've lost a game today. It's going to happen. Get on with it, because we're good enough to win this league.